There's this game I've been playing called Delusion Roulette, where I roll a number and I talk about the absolute insanity that was happening in the political and religious realm at that moment in time. We got 113. All right, 113. That was July 29th, 2022. Oh, yes, I remember. At that time, I was talking about the TikToker David Latting. Oh my God, yes. I don't know if you guys remember David Latting, but it's this kid on screen here.
I get shamed for spreading the gospel by my own Christian friends. I get shamed by many people I don't know on the other side of the screen. But let me tell you right now, bring it on, bro. Bring it on. I'm not gonna stop. I don't care about your words. They're nothing. They're nothing. But God's words are everything, and I will not stop sharing them. Come at me, man.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, that's David Latting. He cries constantly in his videos, like inexplicably and for no reason. Like, I don't know what caused him to cry. It's constant. In fact, I think he's crying in this video. Look at how red his eyes are here. I went on a tear on this subject. Like, I downloaded so much stuff on this guy. In all seriousness, it was clear to me that he was very mentally unwell, actually. And he has a problem where he's too emotionally invested in this subject, and it's unhealthy. Anything to an extreme degree is bad. It is unhealthy. And this guy went down a rabbit hole that is just not safe. Listen to what he had to say in this one.
So I wanted to go preach outside because there's a thunderstorm. That's cool. That's sick. That'll be so fire.
Why would that be fire? I mean, you want to get struck by lightning? You want to put yourself in danger? You want to just like go get wet? Like, that sounds awful. Why is that fire? Preaching in a thunderstorm?
And my mentor said, no, your zeal is pretty cool, but that's stupid.
Thank you. Oh my God. I'm so glad he has a mentor to help him guide his way like through this absolute insanity he's dealing with.
Well, I'm not doing that tonight. Sometimes something might seem so cool and so awesome to your eyes, but the Lord might say no. And are you willing to submit to that? Are you willing to submit to the Lord? Even when everything else tells you that your way is right.
Oh my God, dude. I would actually be afraid if I were this guy's mentor. Seriously, like, am I going to wake up one night to see him standing over me with a knife in his hand? Check this one out.
When you can't speak to God because you're crying too hard.
He's crying right now, FYI. Like, again, I have no problem with people crying. People should cry more often. Like, you know, they should not be afraid to kind of be in touch with their emotional side. But there is a line, right? Is there a line to how much is too much? I just finished writing a book titled Was Hitler an Atheist? It talks about religions during the Third Reich and how they work together. Catholics, Jehovah's Witnesses, and Protestants. And I even address the lies told by the evangelical world about Bonhoeffer. It's on Audible and Amazon. Okay, let's continue.
When you can't even utter words to pray because you have no idea what to say. Those are prayers. Those themselves are prayers. And sometimes you just gotta cry. Sometimes you don't have words to speak. But God understands.
Is he crying right now because he couldn't go out in that stupid thunderstorm?
He created you. He created crying.
Oh my God, he created crying. Okay. Okay, wow, he got a haircut. Seriously, he does not look mentally well. You need to shave that beard. You'd look a lot less like a serial killer. Some people look good with beards, not him. Sorry, you just don't, bro.
Imagine I only talk to my wife on a date. The only time I would ever communicate with her is in an appointment. I would say, honey, I know we live together and I know you're my wife, but I can really only chat 7 tonight to 8.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you got things to do. Don't you have to like work and stuff? I can't chat with my wife between the hours of, I don't know, like 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. because she's like at school or whatever. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty normal.
That's the only time I'm gonna talk to you. Yes, I will see you throughout the day, and I might be with you the entire day, but I'm only going to talk to you 7 o'clock to 8.
Bro, you got shit to do. Are you serious? Does this guy not work?
But in reality, most Christians do this with God. They make appointments with the Father, but instead of 7 to 8, they only do it for 15 minutes, maybe 10.
Dude, you're praying for 15 minutes at a time? What do you have to say for 15 minutes in a prayer? That is a long-ass prayer. I mean, when we were Jehovah's Witnesses, we would only, like, have, I don't know, a 30-second prayer at the start of each, meeting or service or whatever. What could you possibly have to say for that long?
Really 5, because they get bored. And they wonder why they want to... They want to have a better relationship with God, but they just don't even ever talk to him. Pray without ceasing. Talk to him all the time about everything. He's your friend.
Okay, yeah. Mental help ASAP. God, this guy, he is really fascinating, truthfully. And I really feel bad for him because he needs something extra. Here you go, watch this.
Worship can be different from...
Like he always seems sad now. Why is he always sad? Is he dealing with depression but doesn't believe that you should take medicine or something because medicine is against his beliefs? I don't know. I'm guessing.
I can make a message right now, and it would be easy.
Make a message?
But God has been working on my discipline, me being honed in on my discipline, and I just spent 30 minutes just watching random videos.
Oh, awesome. So you're just hanging out and having a good time then. Yeah, all right. I do that all the time when I'm not working. Just taking a few minutes to myself to hang out and do whatever. Go on.
I have a trip tomorrow. I need to pack. I have things
Okay, then start
to
packing.
do tonight. But instead, I watch videos. I failed.
You can't just relax?
Authenticity right here. God asked me to be diligent with my time, and I have not been today. I could sit in condemnation and beat myself into the grave, or say, man, I'm going to do better tomorrow. Thank you, Jesus, for teaching me.
Brother, get help, seriously. Does anybody know this guy who can help him? Because this is like at urgent levels now. Wait, what's this one?
Do you believe in God or no?
No?
That he exists.
Oh, or do you know that he exists? No, the answer is no. No, I don't. I don't believe, and nobody knows. I'm willing to change my mind if we can get just a little bit of evidence, though.
See, there's a war happening in Ukraine. I know that war is going down. I know for a fact that Russia is invading Ukraine. Do I believe in the war? No. If I truly believed in the war, I would be going right now on a plane and fighting for Ukraine.
I'm sorry, what? I don't understand. Is he using the word believe differently than like everybody else? Is that what's happening?
I know the war is happening, but I don't really believe in the fight. Otherwise, I would give my life for it.
All right. Is he saying I don't support the fighting? Because that's not the same as believing in God. Like, it seems like he's using the word believe in two different ways. There's a word for this. What is it? Equivocation, I think. It's equivocation.
You see the difference between knowing and believing? Do you believe in God or do you know God exists? Because if you believe in him, you're going to give everything you have.
I still don't understand his point.
Because you believe, not just know.
Seriously, he seems like he's really down and like really needs help. There's something not right here. Anyway, let me know what you think about this dude in the comments. That's crazy. God, I forgot about him. I wonder what he's up to now.